We are live. Welcome to this presentation. I thought I should just put my face to the camera so you know the Pat Ogidi you've always known is a human and hasn't turned a robot. Alright, so that said, let us go straight to the business of the day. Okay, how a 27-year-old generated $100,000 this year by sending simple copy and paste emails. And the sweetest part is, he gives it just 1 hour daily. He's to send a simple copy and paste email, then bank big. 3 things. Takes at least 1 hour, right? Send an email he probably does not need to write, like a pre-written email, and then a bank big. Enough of this. The reason we're here today is to show you how you too can do this. And this presentation today is brought to you by Pat Ogidi and my mystery speaker, who you're going to be knowing about shortly, who's going to be wowing you and showing you his own proof and not just proof by people. All right, he's going to be showing you exactly what has worked for him, how he's able to make that much. And by the way, $100,000 is not 100,000 naira. It should be 300 by 360 or by 365, right? Let's just work with 360, and that's over 40 million naira. This is how much this guy has made this year already from doing this simple thing, and he'll be showing you how that is today. All right, by the way, there's a comment box somewhere on the screen, comment box somewhere on the screen. If you're on the PC, it's by the right hand side. If you're on a mobile phone, it's below the video, right? Just type in there, type in your name and where you're watching from, so we can know we are actually talking to people who want to hear from us. Okay, so just type in your name and where you're watching from, and then I'll know you are watching. All right. Okay, your host today, Pat Ogidi, and my mystery speaker. And then our goal here is simple: to show you how you too can copy this proven system to build a mega wealth, mega income generation stream, not 20,000, 100,000 kind of thing. Mega income generating stream for you. All right, so you can kill all your money worries and stop giving those usual nonsensical excuses. All right, and that is our goal. That means if you stay to the end of this presentation, you're going to be learning those 3-step process, not just the 3-step process, as a matter of fact, that takes 1 hour, right? But you're going to be learning the exact thing this guy does to bring result like this. Okay, that is $113,117 in 365 days. Sorry, it's not 365 years or 365 months. 365 days. That is 1 year. Just one. O2. All right. How is he able to bring in over 40 million naira in less than in one year? If you say less than 1 year, you are correct. That is a screenshot from his account. All right. When it comes, he'll be logging into his account and showing you how he's able to put in that money there. And this is not audio money or audio scripts, whatever. This is money you can send into your bank account, and we'll be talking about all that today. $117,000, and that's about 40,722,000 naira this year alone. All right, so I don't need to stress why you need to pay every attention to this presentation, today. Because, of course, over 1,579 persons have registered to watch this with you. And somebody is even very fast. He's trying to go and watch, as a matter of fact. But over 1,579 people are going to be watching this presentation with you today. So you have every right to, every, responsibility to make sure you pay attention, grab it all, and be the first group of persons, set of persons to milk this oil well real dry. Okay? And of course, that is actually why and what makes this presentation different. I can hear you say, oh yeah, I can't wait to hear this. Well, this presentation can actually help you build a near automated income stream that will passively bring in $500 to $1,000 daily for you. And of course, that is actually why I had to even make contact with him, because in one of our discussions one day, he told me, shared his result with me, and then I remembered, man, my family is growing. I need to really make something and branch out to some other things and make more money, all right? Because my income is more like, it runs 99.9% without my presence. So I think I really need to just find something else to do that will make me mega money. And of course, I shouldn't be doing anything that will make me peanuts. I need to go for something big. So I got talking with him the other day. I tried to talk him into coming to come and show me this, and yes, he agreed, of course. Somehow he regards me as his mentor. He agreed, and he waived his 1.5 billion naira fee that he charges to teach people this system. And then we agreed to meet, at a place. He agreed actually to come to my office to show me this. But then I slept. That early morning, I woke up. I sent him a text and I canceled. I said, sorry, I have an idea. Why should I just learn this myself? A lot of persons in this bad economy want to learn this as well. So why should I keep this to myself? Please do me this favor. Allow me stream this training to these people. I will learn in the process. He argued and argued and argued, but then he had no choice. He agreed, and that is why you are getting to get this today. And if you pay attention closely, you will understand how, $500 to $1,000 daily will be a child's play, because of course people are doing that, and that is exactly what you see on the screen right now. $1,165 per day, $833 per day, $945 per day, $659 per day. Imagine you making this money hitting your account, and you can do that if you pay rapt attention to this presentation, guaranteed, in red, in bold. All right, and that is not a bold promise, especially if you know the two guys, all right, the two hosts who are talking to you today. If you already know Pat Ogidi, the Grand Commander e-com business in Nigeria, and people say in Africa, all right. But then my other friend, you're getting to know him shortly. Pat Ogidi, yes, we love automation, we love mega money, and of course on the screen is a 1 year automated business, a business I set and I go to bed. It brings in this much, 14,389,000. That is for me. That is not his now. This is a different business. But then this is to show you how we love automated, and how these two persons talking to you today are people you should give every attention to. All right. I don't want to make this about me. It's about him. And of course, it's going to move the attention from him to you now, because you are actually the one learning this today. You, us, as a matter of fact, because I'm here with my pen and paper as well, taking notes. All right. So let's take it to him. Who is he? His name is Seun Ogundele. Seun Ogundele. Who is Seun Ogundele? As you can see, he's a fresh boy, very fresh, handsome, every woman's dream. Let me stop there, right? And I've known Seun since over 2000, getting to over 10 years right now. I've known him, but then you can see a message. The first message he sent to me on Facebook, that was on in July 2011. All right, July 31st, 2011. That he sent me that message on Facebook. That show you it didn't start today. It don't start today. Days back as far as 10 years ago. And yes, that is him in red there, featured in a business, the biggest business newspaper in Nigeria, Success Digest newspaper. All right. He won an award then as the Amazing Student Big Millionaire. He made his, and he was 17 right there. And then he has become a millionaire at 17. Sorry, I think you'll get to learn more about him shortly. So who is Seun Ogundele? He's the CEO of Fast Plus Limited, multi-millionaire internet marketer. Yes. For Pat Ogidi to actually stand on his platform and call somebody a millionaire, then you need to throw away all your whatever and pay close attention. Yes, the person truly is. He's a speaker, an IT and marketing consultant, expert digital product creator, owner of a 7-figure online e-commerce store. He made his first million in 2010 at age 17. Like he wasn't even mature to drive, but yet then he was a millionaire. He already became a millionaire. He sold over 120 million naira products from 2010 till date. Sold over $175,000 of his first international product launch in 5 days. Dollars. Won several awards in 5 days. 5 friggin' days. That should sink, right? At 17. He was already achieving all this, right? He won several awards like the Amazing Student Millionaire 2010, Most Innovative Student 2003, Abuad Most Enterprising Award 2015, burnt 20 million naira in sports betting company. Yeah, Naira win, but later shut it down. Yes, he once set up sometimes I quarrel with him. I tell him if your sport betting company, was there, is still there, he would have maybe been in the ranks of NigerBet and whatever, but then he tell me, yeah, he needed to really focus on some things at that time. Yeah, he burnt 20 million naira on a sport betting platform, a company, and later shut it down. Yes, he was featured in Success Digest magazine at the age of 17 alongside a friend, another friend. I won't tell you who that guy is. All right. And then on the right hand side is him again, a newspaper covering his exploits. As you can see, he's giving a kind of a testimonial, right? He said, I made almost 2 million naira in less than 2 years selling information products online, and I want to teach you how you can make blah 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 blah. So that's him. He has a lot of success stories, and if it's not something that, if he's not somebody who turn neck and gets people looking at him, then newspaper like this, owned by one of the revered wealth makers, millionaire makers, Dr. Sonny Ojagbose wouldn't cover a story like that. And yes, he owns fleets of cars. That should be part of our achievement. Yes, he owns fleet of cars. Feed your eyes, yeah. That's him there with his fleets of cars. All right. He travels, all right. He enjoys himself. You shouldn't expect him to not travel, after making all this money, after going to see what the white man's land look like. So he goes there like he goes to his backyard, okay? So feed your eye, that's him there. And I don't need to tell you where he is. These are different locations. Oh boy, he makes his money, so he needs to really travel and enjoy his money, because he's not going to roast the money and bite them. And yeah, just recently, we have the honor of gracing his wedding that has he's an Mbati man, Ogundele of course a Yoruba man, that has over 1,000 people in the hall. I kid you not, 1,000 people in the hall. When I got into the venue, I saw military men. I thought I was in the wrong place. I thought I was in a barrack. But then I saw the banner, then I knew it was Seun's place. I got into the hall and I was dumbfounded for 30 minutes before I could even regain myself to talk, to follow up with what's happening there. All right. Yeah, he just wedded his heart rob, a very pretty lady. Of course, you don't expect a man who has enough money not to marry a pretty lady. Yes. Like my father would say, they're not going to come on money now. They're not going to shorten money for you. So why marry an ugly lady? Sorry. Everybody, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Yeah. So let's just see a clip of his, wedding. Let me see. That is him there enjoying himself. This is the wife. Yeah. The wedding was so colorful. Yeah, I was so proud of my guy. That's him. Yeah, that's him. You can't throw this wedding. I don't want to even put a price to this wedding, but it's a milli wedding. You can't throw this kind of wedding in Lagos, without okay, so that's it. He threw a very powerful wedding, and that's fine. And then according to him, he said even in a worse economy, he made $117,000 in 365 days. Even while people are complaining about Buhari, talking about Shawari, talking about Buhari's wife and everything, Buhari's wife beefing Buhari's cabal group and all that. This guy is busy commanding money, tiding money into his accounts, getting it in his local bank account in Nigeria, and flexing the hell out of his life and with his money. Yeah, so that is it, and you too can do that today. And he gave me this screenshot a couple of days ago. I believe by the time you'll be logging into his accounts in real life, you'll be getting what it is. I know it wouldn't be in that 113. Else, that was the points, being at this training today. So you too can do this if you follow exactly how this 27-year-old generated $100K this year by sending simple copy and paste email. Now, are you ready to follow? Are you ready to take advantage of this? Are you ready to only learn what you spend 1 hour on? Send simple copy and paste email you don't even write yourself, then bang big. Are you ready? Are you ready? If you are ready, turn off your phones. Kill every form of distraction. Turn off your phones. Shut down social media accounts. Turn off your TV and pay 103% attention. That's extra 3. That means after paying the whole attention, you pay extra 3. Borrow somebody's 3% to add to that 100 to make it 103. Because allowing yourself to be distracted is more like saying, I don't want this information that could give me $500 to $1,000 for me semi-passively monthly. That's more like saying that. And I know you don't want to say something like that. Right? Now, in the course of the presentation, you must have questions. You should. I already have tons and tons of questions running through my head. Right? I'll be asking questions towards the end. So you have to really watch to the end to get your question answered. All right? Even if we don't get to answer your question, there will be a way out. Okay. Now, if you have any question, there's a comment box by the right hand side of your PC. A question box by the right hand side of your PC that says type in your question below, right? If you're mobile, it should be below the video. So just type in, if your name is not already there and your email is not already there, type those in and then type in your question and click send question. It won't disrupt the presentation. It won't disrupt it at all. It looks something like this. So, type in your name if it's not there already, then your email, then type in your question. You can send multiple questions in the course of the presentation. So if you're ready, here are a few disclaimers. They are friendly actually from my attorney, right? Even though attorneys don't make any meaning these days because they help you and get bail from a law court, and then somebody sits somewhere and then say, no, we are keeping him. But that's not why we're here actually. So but my attorney said I should tell you this, that results are not typical. We will do our best to walk you through the strategy. Understand that our results and those of our students, all the results you see him share today and that of his students we'll be talking about, are not typical. Like if somebody earns $1,000, you must not earn $1,000. You earn $1,001. You earn $944. All right, it's you. You have different cheese, different gods. So the end goal is that you're making money that convinces you and leaves you jaw drop and say, wow, where have I been all this while? All right. However, we are happy to show you exactly what's working. Shenwu is happy to show you what's working for him, what has made him over $100,000 this year already. And then, but bear in mind that this is not MMM, get rich quick scheme, or any of those get help, rich help, blah blah blah, cycler crap. This is what it is, business. All right, this is what it is, business. And if you're ready for it, my guy is ready. He's actually itching. He's itching to really put this to you. Shenwu, how did you do this $100,000 already this year? How did you do that? So listen, ladies and gentlemen, how Shenwu Ogundele, a 27-year-old lanky dude, generated over $600,000. That's over 40 million naira already this year by sending simple copy and paste emails. And the sweetest part, that is the part that knocks me off my foot, and I believe that's the reason you actually hear. He spends just 1 hour daily, sends simple copy and paste email, then he bangs heavy. Like Speed Darlington will say, he's popping heavy on a maximum frequency. That is the case here. Spending just 1 hour daily, all right? If you've perfected everything, send simple copy and paste email, meaning the emails have been pre-done for you. You just copy them. You have to now copy them the right way, send them, and bank heavy. So Shenwu, it is up to you right now. The ball is in your court. Show us this thing that have got every eye turning to you, that have got people, over 1,000 people registered for this and more, maybe to watch replay, that have got people, looking out for this. Share this with us, and please do not hold anything they will need to at least start making $500 to $1,000 daily back. Show us now. The ball is on your court, Shenwu. Let's go there.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Pat, for having me today. And I really do appreciate it. And that's why I've done everything I can to make sure I deliver nothing but the best today to your audience. Okay, so Mr. Pat has said a lot about me, and I'll be skipping all of that and go straight to the main business of the day. I'm sure you are all super excited. I can't wait for this. Okay, so if you're ready, let's get the ball rolling. Today I'm going to show you the exact system I used to generate $100,000 in 365 days just by sending simple copy and paste emails. Now, this is not any of those pay-to-read emails or all these PH Get App and all those scam emails we're talking about here. We're talking about real email business that brought in $100,000 in 365 days. As a matter of fact, a particular campaign brought in $20,000 in just 48 hours. And I'm going to show you proof. Like, I'm going to show you live proof, so you won't think maybe these are doctored images and all those things. These are not fake screenshots or anything. I'm going to go straight to my account and show you all this proof, so you know that this is for real, and I actually made that money in 365 days. So let's get started. See, in a worse economy like we have right now in Nigeria, I made $113,117 in 365 days Trust me, this is awesome, and what I'm about to show you is going to blow your mind, because this is something new in Nigeria that only few smart folks are actually doing. I'm so happy right now to show you and see how you self can start generating solid income sending simple copy and paste emails. So I'm going to log into my account right now and show you this live proof so you can see for yourself that this is not a fake screenshot. So let me head over to one of my accounts, as I have multiple accounts on all these platforms that brings in thousands of dollars for me every single month. So let me log in. Okay, so this is one of my accounts. As you can see, today I couldn't promote any products because there's no products that actually match my criteria, so I couldn't send any email, and that's why you can see that the earnings here is very, very low. So now let me show you how much I've generated so far. So I'm going to go to affiliate dashboard. So once it brings it here, I'm just going to select all time and click on refresh. So you can see this is the exact amount that I made, $116,000. So as you can see, this money is even more than what you saw in the screenshot. This is to show to you that over the period of few days, I also generated extra $3,000. So you can do the math yourself. $3,000 should be close to $1 million in just few days. So this is for real, and I'm going to show you how I was able to achieve these results. And for the doubting Thomases, you can see that I logged into my account and show you this proof. Now, aside that, this is also some of the commissions I had sending simple emails in one account. Can you see that? This is $9,890. Imagine earning a fraction of this. Also, I also have another account as well. This is also $11,804 sending simple emails. I could go on and on and on showing you how much I've made sending simple emails on different platforms. Now I'm just showing you like one platform with multiple accounts. Now I'm also going to show you another account right now. So I'll log into other platform that I also used to make money from sending simple emails. So this is to show to you how powerful this system is. Going to log into the account. As you can see, this is Infusionsoft, which is also another platform I use as well. I'm just going to click on commissions generated. So you can see, just going to set all time. This is when I started. Click on set. Can you see here, over $12,000 sending simple emails? As you can see for yourself, that's $12,000 sending simple emails. How awesome is that? And this is $10,000 pending client payments. So this is a profitable business that you can start and start banking 4 figures, 5 figures in dollars in a matter of days. So I really want you to pay attention to every single thing I'm going to show you in the next few minutes. So if you're excited about this, let me see a comment in the chat box. So let's continue. So a lot of you might be thinking I'm just showing this result to brag. Oh no, far from it. I just want you to see the possibilities in this business I'm about to reveal to you. Like anybody can do this. It's so dead simple, and I'm going to prove to you how simple this is. See, this formula is so good that while you were busy complaining about Nigerian economy, I also completed a campaign that made me over $21,000 in 30 days. As a matter of fact, it's not even up to 30 days, it was within 5 days. And that was a promotion I did for an app called Stores. And as you can see, this is the results. This is my own commission at the end of the day, sending just emails. I was able to make this. Imagine people that work in the office from Monday to Friday, 365 days, or let's say 360 days in a year. At the end of the day, they collect peanuts. Now imagine sending simple emails and I'm making this kind of money. How awesome is that? I know you can't wait to actually lay your hands on this business. So I'm going to show you the simple step-by-step system I use to bank in profits. Now I get a lot of $1,000 payday. See, I was only shocked because everything was scheduled to run on autopilot. Why? Because I don't even have to sit in front of my system to do this thing over and over again. I just have to do it once and schedule everything, and within 1 hour I'm done with it for the day. So imagine spending just 1 hour daily and banking like $1,000 or $2,000 in a month. Okay, these are my affiliate earnings. As you can see, over the past few months, these are daily earnings. In a day I earn as much as $1,000. You can see 1,008. When you calculate $1,000, that's almost 360,000 naira in just a single day, doing just 1 hour work. Crazy, right? Okay, so now what I'm about to show you is what I did to generate $116,000 in 365 days. And disclaimer please, this is not a promise that you will make such money in a day, but imagine making a fraction of this on a daily basis. Even if you're making extra $1,000 or $2,000 in a month, that's 600,000. This is what some professors collect, or some don't even earn up to that, and that's after spending years in university to get their BSc, their masters and PhD. But this you can achieve just spending 1 hour daily on the internet. So now, all these results are possible because I discovered a simple formula that anyone, regardless of their age, their location, their education or experience, can copy right now and start making real money in less than 72 hours from now. Trust me, it's that simple. So I don't care about your age, I don't care about your location, I don't care about your educational background or your experience. Once you can follow a simple step-by-step guide, then you are into money. I mean, making hard currency in dollars. So now, here is the 3 steps I used to bank $100,000 from sending simple emails in 365 days. Now, as you can see, the first step is research hot products. The second step is create your money page, while the last step is drive traffic and schedule emails. So let's start with step 1, which is research hot products. So now, how do we research hot products? What I normally do is that I actually send emails promoting products. And where do I get these products from? I promote products on JVZoo, Warrior Plus, ClickBank, Infusionsoft and the likes. But how do I research the hot products? What I normally do is that I head over to a website called muncheye.com. Muncheye.com is like a calendar for internet marketing launches. So on this platform, this is where product owners list all the products they want to launch. So it's like a calendar. As you can see, this today, December 11, you see all the products there that people want to launch. You can see it, and it's in 2 parts. It's in 2 parts. As you can see, we have the big launches category and we have the all launches category. Now this big launches is for marketers or product launchers that have done big numbers in the past. You can see big launches are from vendors with good reputation in the community who consistently do high profile big launches that get a lot of attention, and mostly people that have done 100k and above. That's what big launches is all about. So what does that have to tell you? It shows that any product that you see under this category will always sell. Like, it's going to do really well because these are people that have been doing it over the years. So it's a no-brainer. It's going to sell. And that doesn't mean that all launches are not going to sell as well. In fact, most of the products you'll be promoting, you'll be sending emails about, will fall under this. So what I normally do is just come to this site, check out the product. What do I look out for? I look at the product. What does it solve? Does it solve a big problem that has a mass appeal? So, and when I'm looking at this, I look at products that actually solve maybe traffic problem like SEO, social media marketing apps and the likes, video apps, money making apps, these are products that sells. So I just look at any of these products that fits into this category I just listed, and I pick them. As you can see, this is a product going live today, Stream Store Cloud. So if I click on it now, you see the details of the products. You can see, I'll see the JV page, I'll see the vendor name. This is the name of the person that owns the product. This is the product's name. This is the date it's going to launch the product, and this is the time it's going to launch it. This is the price it's selling the product for, and this is the percentage of the commission I'm going to get for every sale I get for this product, which is 50%. So if you want to know more about this product, you just click on the JV page, and on the JV page you're going to see all the details about that product. In fact, how you can promote it. You can see get affiliate link. You see how you can get your own affiliate link, and by getting affiliate link you must have signed up with all these sites I listed earlier on, which are JVZoo, Warrior Plus most especially. So if you scroll down, you see what this product is all about, what it does. And one thing about this business is that everything is done for you. In fact, all the emails are already written for you. As you can see, these are the emails that the owner of this product have written for you so that you can use it to promote their products. But most of the time you won't just copy and paste. There's a twist to how I go about this. So that is the first step on how I research hot products. And when I know that the product is good enough, the next thing I'm going to do is to get my affiliate link. As you can see, if you want to promote on JVZoo or you want to promote on Warrior Plus, you select any of the link. And once you click on it, it takes you to the page where you actually get your link. If I click on it now, to take me to Warrior Plus, as you can see, and I have to request approval to promote the products. Can you see? I just click on request approval, and before you know it, it's going to generate the affiliate link. Okay, I still have to wait for the seller here, but if I use JVZoo, I request the link through JVZoo, it should be instant. As you can see, I'll click on that. Now a robot, request affiliate approval. Okay, I'm not a robot. Select that, request affiliate approval. Okay, so you can see automatically I have access to the links. As you can see, if I click on get links, it will show my affiliate link. So this is what I will be promoting to get my 50% commission. Can you see that? So once I have the link I want to promote, I have idea of the emails that have been done for me. The next thing is I'm going to move to step 2, set up my money page in few minutes. Now I already picked a hot product to promote. The next thing I'm going to do is actually set up my money page. Now when you are sending emails about these products, you don't just send emails directly to the sales page or to your affiliate link. That is not good enough. You have to make your customers to take actions. You have to make your subscribers to take actions. And what do I mean by making them take action? That is, you have to bribe them silly, because now this product you're promoting, you're not the only one promoting it. There are thousands of other people out there sending emails about this product. So how do you want to stand out in your customer's email? Imagine 10 people sending the same email to a particular customer, which means you are leaving your business to chance. So I don't do that. What I do is that I create a money page which is called a bonus page. Now, and I create it in 2 different styles, which I'm also going to show you an example. Now, this is an example of my bonus page. As you can see, it's a simple 1-page site. Can you see it? It shows my name, my exclusive bonuses. That is, I always offer bonuses to the products I'm promoting. So this is the page. As you can see, if you watch this webinar to the end, you're going to see how you can also gain access to these templates. So at the end of the day, I will list out all the bonuses I'm giving out. There's a button under it which takes them to my affiliate link, as you can see. So it's just a simple 1 page. This is what I call my money page, and there's a timer there which shows them that you have to take action in the next 3 hours or you are going to miss out on these bonuses. So if I now click on any of this button on the page, it will now take them to my affiliate link. which will now show the product I'm promoting. As you can see, this is how I create my money page. So all the emails I send them directly to my money page, not to my affiliate link. So when I send them to my money page, from there people see the bonuses, they see the offer that I have for them and why they have to buy from me. That's the essence of all the bonuses I'm giving them. So and once they see the bonuses and they like it, they then proceed to the sales page of the products and buy the products, and from there I get my own commission as well. So this is the first style I just showed you, and I'm going to show you another one which is dead simple. This does not even require you having a website at all to do this. As you can see, I just create a Google Doc. Now as you can see, I'm sure some people will be wondering, will this be effective? Now this is the exact bonus page I used to promote a product called Storeless that generated $20,000 in just 5 days. Yes, $20,000, which I show you the screenshot, and you can see this is dead simple. If you can use Microsoft Word, then you can create a bonus page like this. This is just a Microsoft Word version on the internet owned by Google, and it's called Google Doc. So you just have to type and paste all the bonuses, like that one that has graphics and the like. This one just have text, and under each of the bonuses there's a call to action that takes them to my affiliate link, as you can see. So at the end of the day, within few minutes, I'm able to set up my bonus page. And once I'm done with the bonus page, the next thing I do is actually drive traffic and schedule emails. Now, how do I drive traffic? I normally run a simple lead gen ads on Facebook. So when I run a simple lead gen ads on Facebook, I drive traffic to it. I'm going to show you an example of the site. Now if you go to netbees.com/sign up, so I actually give out either free training course or free software. Then I advertise it on Facebook in order to build my leads. And this time I'm not targeting Nigeria. It's either I'm targeting worldwide or I'm targeting the Tier 1 country, which are the US, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, Germany, France. So these are the countries I target in my advert, and from then I build foreign leads. The beauty about these leads is that they have higher purchasing power compared to Nigerians, whereby when you are even selling 10,000 naira product or 20,000 naira product to them, they start complaining. These leads are people that buy products of $3,000 without blinking an eye. That is, they can spend 600,000 just to buy a product online at a go. They have the money. And this is why you should start this business today, so you will not be limited to Nigeria alone, and you can make money right here in Nigeria and make money all over the world, from people in US, from people in UK, from people in Canada, just like I'm doing. So I always create a squeeze page or opt-in page like this and drive traffic to it from Facebook. And once I drive traffic to it from Facebook, the next thing I do is start sending emails. Like I said, that is your work. Sending simple emails on a daily basis promoting this offer. So what I normally do is that when I'm promoting this kind of offer, I schedule emails. Send out emails to this kind of offers. So I'm going to show you example, like for this promo, the emails I scheduled and that generated $20,000 in just 5 days. So I'll take you to my Gmail account and show you the exact emails I sent out to make this kind of money. So for this particular promotion I'm talking about here, which is Storeless, I'm going to show you the emails I actually sent out. So I'm just going to search for the email in my email address, Storeless. Then I'll click on search. Now these are my emails. So let me just scroll down a little bit so you can see. Okay, good. These are the emails I sent out for that particular promo. So if I click on it now, you see the emails. You can see RIP Shopify, Amazon e-com stores. No e-com store loophole generates $6,400 in a day plus 40 white label apps. These are the bonuses I'm giving out. I always include my bonuses in the subject headline, and then I went ahead to explain what the product is all about. As you can see, so this simple email you're looking at generated $20,000. Now it's not just one email I send out. unlike the regular way you do email marketing. In a single day, I send out 4 to 5 emails. And the timing is not even Nigerian time. I use the standard US time. So my first email go out in the morning, like in US time in the morning, which is 10 a.m. EST. Are you with me? And when you want to convert 10 a.m. EST to Nigerian time, that's like 5 p.m. our own Nigerian time. This always changes. So I always make use of Google. So I can just go to 10 a.m. EST to Nigerian time. It will show you that exact time in Nigeria. So that will be 1600 Wednesday in Nigerian time, which is like 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. rather in Nigerian time. So you know that when you want to send out a mail by 10 a.m. EST, that means the mail has to go out around 4 p.m. Nigerian time. So you don't have to wait till 4 p.m. to send the email. You can just schedule it. So that is what I normally do. I just schedule all my email at a go. So once I schedule my email at a go, it goes out, and before you know it, I start getting commissions. So you only have to build your list once. It's not something you do every day. Once you build like 1,000 lists, you can start mailing them 4 emails per day, which is what I do. So most of the thing you'll be doing is just sending simple emails. And like I said, even the product creator will provide you with emails, which I showed you not quite long. Let me go back to it again. If you go to email swipes, you see they are done for you emails. But the thing is that you don't have to copy their email word for word. You have to twist it and edit it, which is very, very simple to use. So these are the steps. The 3 simple steps I used to bank $100,000 from sending simple emails, as you can see. So this is also another promo I did. I generated $7,568 in just 2 days. When you do the maths, you know what that means. You know how much that is. In just 2 days, I generated $7,568 sending simple emails. So at the end of the day, I'm sure you have learned something tangible from this training. And right now, I'm going to head over to Mr. Pat. While I'll still wait on this webinar, if you have any questions, you drop it in the chat box. Thank you. Head over to you, Mr. Pat.
I was literally shaking, when you were, going through all those figures. I mean, my book is filled up here. You just need to see how I've been writing and writing and writing. Yes. Why they say all this, I'll just imagine all this money falling into somebody's account. Why would you even want to care about Buhari and care about whatever? What's even swept me up my food, and I know will sweep a whole lot of other person out there, is that you show them beyond doubts, not really just showing screenshots. Get into the account and show us how this is done, not show us audio money. $7,568,000 in 2 days, ladies and gentlemen. In 2 days, not in 1 year. I mean, if we're putting all this, if we're calling all this dollar, it looks like it's naira. No, it's not naira. 7,568 times 365, that's what the naira is to the dollar, is about 2,762,320. Now, I understand. I know the question on your mind right now, but I'll get to that question, and I believe Sean would answer that question as well. Do you have students doing this, or are you just the only one is working for? Do you have people doing this? Yeah, I know people who do this. Who do this actually in outside. In the international scene, but it's a big deal to really find a brother who eats amala and a way to do it here. That means he can teach you here, not like the white man will, and then you will understand it easy. That's to say that if you decide to charge 1 billion and you can afford and make that, it's just cool, right? 2,702,320 naira in just 2 friggin' days. Now, that money might seem like a huge sum of money. 2 million in 2 days. That's crazy. Like, who does that? Bankers don't get paid that amount at all that. Even though I don't like talking down on anybody's career, it's okay. Just do your hustle. Hustle your hustle. May God bless you, yeah? Now, but let's ask ourselves one question. What about half of that amount for you that is on this training, on this presentation? In a whole month, not in 2 days, that's half. And half of that amount is about 1,381,160 naira. All right, in a whole month. Imagine you are making 1,381,160 naira every month just by sending some copy and paste emails. Now, the big question, of course, that was one of the questions I've been receiving in the comment section here. are there people who have benefited from Seun? I asked him this question. If I'm the hardest person to convince in this world, I keep telling people, if you can convince me, you can convince a stone to move. All right. So I asked him this question, and I'm a very blunt person. You should know that. And then he gave me a proof that wowed me. He gave me this proof. He says his student number one. He said he had tons of them, but he just share a few with me. His name is Seyi Adeleke. Seyi posted this on Facebook. What would make someone go on a public domain to post something about his boss is not a small something. Or he said, haha, Storeless is on fire. That's one of the products he was promoting there. He said, currently third on Leaderboard. In the hope everybody promoting the product is actually number 3. 67 sales, and he has done 4.5k revenue in 72 friggin' hours, 3 friggin' days. Alright? He has done $4,500. And that's about 1.6 million in 72 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to give this attention. Even if you think you don't need money in your life, make it and go and give it to a motherless baby. So God will prolong your life. That's just him. 1.6 million in 72 hours. If you are making this kind of money, why won't you buy this kind of car? This guy, all of a sudden, he thought he tear this car from nowhere. And I was like, man, is this guy? This guy bought the car. No, this guy won't post the car if he didn't buy it. Until he messaged me in boss and said, boss, I got this car. I said, wow. Alright, I have to be very honest. I went to checky.com to see how much this car costs. 11,500,000 naira. Now, this guy wouldn't buy this thing if he doesn't make much money. Even if he buys it, that means he might need to go broke for a whole year. But no. Few weeks, like 2 weeks after buying this same car, what did this guy do? He threw a wedding, just like his boss. He threw a badass wedding. I still apologize for not going for that wedding because I had an engagement at home. I'm a very traditional person, so I had an engagement at home. I have to be there. But I was invited. I did not go. He threw a big-ass wedding in Ibadan, Nigeria. He didn't throw a wedding that's a wedding. You know, Yoruba wedding. Let's just put it like that. You have the money. He bought the car this week. In the next 2 weeks, he blew a wedding again from this business. And this business we're talking about is the core business this guy does. I don't think he do any other thing right now. All right. That is him, Seyi Adeleke. Then there's this other student number 2. He joined in May 2018 and he did, he said he did $5,000 in 3 months. Like, this is a novice, according to Mr. Sean. He said this is a novice who doesn't even know, who hardly can send email, who hardly can use Google, Microsoft Word. And then he joined this in 3 months. He's able to do $5,000, 1.5 million naira. Then there's this other student number 3 who also joined in May 2018. His name is Yemi and he's a Lagosian. There's this guy from, this one is also from Lagos. No, he works everywhere so long you have internet, even if you're in Kafanchan, so long you have internet. All right. This guy is another, pardon me if I say he's a Dundee. Sorry, he's not a Dundee because he's not making money. You know, money cancels insult, right? He did $3,000. He said, you are a godsend. I've recovered my investment in your training within 2 months. I have made close to $3,000. Thank you so much, Yemi. All right. Then that of the Ogbonge man himself, as you can see in the presentation, he was showing I think 116. That means that even added extra $2,000 on his earning. His own is Bass Boost. That's how he's sounding. Bass Boost. $116,000.97. That is what a man who Buhari is his president, just like he is to me, who Sanwo-Olu is his governor, just like he is to me, who eats away do a lot, that Lekpa lanky young guy did already this year. 116 friggin' $1,000 in one wagon year. And that's about 42,372,419. Now imagine this guy. He has added 2 million. Since I started talking to him about, coming to bring this presentation, he has added another 2 million to his earning. That means in the next coming few days, we'll be adding more to this again. This business, I don't need to tell you, is something you need to do if you are serious. Right? Now, the question is, how do you want results like this? I understand. You want results like this, but hold on a bit. How quick do you need it? How badly? You need to be quick. You need it badly for you. Badly, not in the negative sense, but badly. To be able to give in anything to get this going for you, because Seun and his students wouldn't get this if they don't need it badly in the positive sense. Yeah. How badly do you need $42,375,000? Well, you might say the money is too much, right? Now, okay, let's assume you are just starting. You are pitying yourself, you know, that kind of self-pity. Or you are lazy. Papa just say you are lazy. Stop giving us an excuse, eh? Somebody will tell me, why didn't you, what has happened? Say, I mean, oh, bros, just tell me you are lazy, and then we'll know what we'll do about your laziness, even if it's to go to a pastor and pray, or afa. And maybe you don't need money. Watch, I cancel that note. You don't need too much money. There's somebody from my town that they call too much money. Now he's broke. He used to have money, threw money in the air and all that, but now he's broke. I'm not laughing at him. I just remembered him. Let's say you don't need too much money. You just target half of that amount, half of this amount. That's all you need. Just target half. And half is about 21,187,709. All right? Imagine pulling just this in 365 days. In the next 365 days. This imagine, I thought to myself, I had to stop using it. Stop imagining and start realizing it. Start making it a reality. Imagine pulling that in the next 365 days. Remember, you do this by the side, though, not like your core thing. That means whatever you are doing right now, you can keep it and be doing this. If you have 1 hour, or let me just say 2 hours daily to give to this. And of course you do. You should. You do. Alright? Now imagine what some passive 21 million naira would do for you in this life. You would even need to pray so that you don't go and block road to your village, so that you want to make noise and tell them that yes, you exist. The sweetest part of this whole thing is that you can have this set up without interfering with whatever you are currently doing. Again and again. Alright? Yes, it's ideal for people who love freedom, who love to chop life like us, who love to drink beer, who love to eat shawarma, who love to go and hang out in the beach, go to Dubai, go to Brazil, enjoy, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like you and I, everybody love this thing. Now money, they make us talk, say we no want them. It's ideal for us, right? Now, the question is again, how do you want such results? How do you want such results? Now, whether you want it this big, right? $4,500 in 72 hours, or you just are okay with $5,000 in 3 months, or you're okay with $3,000, you know, in 2 months, or you want it boost. The truth is, a whole day event may not even be enough to learn all the nitty-gritties, intricacies of succeeding in this business. It won't, let alone an hour or so online presentation. Yes, I know a lot of people have photography, but they go pick things here and go and make money with it. Yes, but then again, what about the learning curve? What about the mistakes, the trial and errors, all the mistakes you need to figure out yourself and all that? I know this because I've been teaching in this field for over a decade. Yes, over 10 years. All right. If you must know, this is what my hall looks like anytime I decide to hold a training. This is what my hall looks like. And for online trainings and, you know, webinars and web class like this, I have up to almost 4,000 people register for my events, as you can see on the screen. All right. Now, people learn differently and are majorly afraid to make mistakes that may cause them to lose even more money. And that is true. That is honest. This is why I had to strive so hard to convince Mr. Seun to create a platform for you. Now, it is you if you agree with you. It's not for you if you think you don't need money, or if you think this is one of those stories. You are free to leave. There's no begging here. To create a platform whereby he would have the chance of literally giving you all the tools of success. A platform that affords him the chance of working closely with you, one-on-one, for a long time. As a matter of fact, he said for a month. I said, no, I want it for a longer time. Longer than wow, you just hold, pay close attention. And emptying everything in his head in the process. You know, I know how to make use people a lot, especially when they come on my platform. It's not easy to get on my platform. See how he was dancing and enjoying, shouting, despite his money, for being on my platform, right? A platform, that's what you're asking, another platform. I've been on a lot of times. Actually, not a platform, a mastermind. And you can just look up what that word mastermind means. By the way, before I even go ahead, would you be interested in having this kind of a thing, arrangement? If yes, put Y in the comment box. I just need one and I'll continue. Y. Boom, I have it. Oh, yeah, Y, I have it. Now, imagine an arrangement that makes everything easier, less stressful and fun. Of course, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. So if there's a way to make making money fun, Everybody will jump onto that. Then imagine an avenue, an arrangement that makes everything easier, less stressful, and fun. Would you be interested? Would you be interested? So you obviously shouldn't doubt it. If we say this platform we are talking about, this arrangement we are bringing you, that have gotten him, hold him in his block course and forced him to bring your way, would help you get faster results, take off all the guesswork so you don't make mistakes, help you eliminate trial and errors and failures so that you don't waste money, afford you the opportunity of getting direct knowledge from the same man who has effortlessly raised tons of people and has done over $100,000 from the same business in the last 365 days, not years. Please, days, not years. Days, not years. The platform will do all of this for you. And if that sounds like what would help you achieve an astounding, superb year, then make sure you make it into the only 10 persons who will be joining. 10 persons, the emphasis on the line. 10 persons who will be joining what we'll call the Rev Profit Mastermind. You should be, as a matter of fact, you should leave your seat now and be jumping up for, even buying me a beer, thinking of buying me a beer to get this man to, do something about this thing. It is not easy. Rev Profit Mastermind. Will it be worth it? That's the question on your mind right now. Mr. Pat, Mr. Pat, don't come again. Will it be worth it? Will it be fucking worth it? Well, let's look at the testimonials we saw earlier. 1.6 million in 72 hours. 1.55 million in, I think, 5 months. Sorry, not 5 months. 3 months. Yeah. Then, almost $3,000 in 2 months, right? Whatever it is for you. These are huge sum of money. I don't care. There's no salary that pays you this right now, as far as I know. There's none, except you work in CBN, which is meant for people in government alone. Yeah. Now, as if those ones you've seen them before, what about these ones? This guy, Prospernoa, attended my one-on-one training on affiliate marketing a few months ago. Now he's onto greatness. Banked $1,200. We drew $500 yesterday. What about this lady, Chinyere? He made $175,000 and is happy. She's happy. All right, take your time to read through that. What about all these ones? Are you convinced? Now, if you're not convinced, it's okay. Leave this training, leave this presentation. Thank you for attending. Yeah. But if you are convinced, of course you are. That's why you're still here. You must be super convinced already. And you want to join this. But then there's criteria. It is not for everybody. He laid out this criteria to me and he mentioned it over and over again. He said, 1, you must be willing to unlearn, then learn. Whatever you think you know about the subject matter, please keep it there. Don't say, this person taught us. Don't say that here. But then be ready to learn. Make yourself teachable, open up, and then let him do what he knows how to do best in this regard. Yeah. You must be willing to take action. If you learn all the things in the world, the best from the best, and then you're not taking action, it's a waste. You won't even be happy. He's happy if you're making returns, if you're asking him questions, if you're coming in, because definitely he would know you are taking action, right? So you must be ready to take action. And then the third one, you must be ready to spend wisely to expedite your earnings. Now, the thing is, it's not for small players. If you are doing a particular thing and you are making $1,000, please go and do whatever you can that's legitimate, and because it's the same thing, up whatever you are putting in so that you make $10,000. So we need you to break that yoke. We need you to break even and blow up here. All right. Well, if you're lucky, if all these three you think you are qualified, they describe what the situation you are right now, and if you're lucky to make it into the Rev Profit Mastermind, here are what you get. 1, he enrolls you into a protected online Rev Profit Mastermind platform. And in this platform, you not only get access to all the contents, but also get access to direct channels to reach him straight directly and ask him every question and any question you might have about the business, no matter how stupid it may sound. And the value is 100K. You will get to find out how much he charged for something close to what I'm about, what you're about getting into right now. This alone is 100,000 if you meet him. And then he introduces you to the easiest, friendly way and tool to get results guaranteed. Without these tools, you are wasting your time. You might end up doing trial and error for 7 months and waste all your money and even go to your village and borrow from your meeting. A lot like people calling me from village now that the money they borrowed, they can't pay, that I should come and help them and pay. I don't know money. I don't know when they borrowed it. I've changed. I no longer give money to those kind of people. So I don't want you to really be doing trial and error and have the need to go to your village and borrow money. Else, make money, take it to your village. That's why we are in town. That's what we're in town for. So Sean will show you how to totally unique way to get incredible results for your affiliate marketing business, even though you probably be working less than 4 hours daily for a start and 1 hour when you master this. He also introduces you to the must-have tools to kickstart your business. Now he shows you a very powerful strategy, the cut to the chase strategy for researching smashingly hot products, so that when you research and it passes those criteria, no, these things are gonna good. This stuff is gonna blow up. Then you copy whatever mails and all the things, all the tools you get, and pump it into that place and make all your dollars rain into your accounts. Right? Valued at 165,500 naira. Then his no-face strategy product approval secrets. Yeah, if you actually apply for a product vendor to approve you to become an affiliate, especially if you're a newbie, most of them don't even mind you, right? But he shows you what you need to do so that even the toppest JVs, those guys that are less people promoting their product, would get you approved so that you would join and make all your money. This, if you want this alone from him, walk up to him, is 149,700. Then one-page website and free product gold mine. He showed you the kind of a page he uses, and that sweet page, right? He showed you how to get that done. He said you learn how to build a one-page website like a pro, plus how you get free enticing products to bribe your website visitors. Now, building the best of website is not the problem, it's not the issue. What about the bribe to entice them and convert them into quick customers, valued at 125,500 naira. Then he shows you how to drive targeted swarm of quality traffic. Targeted swarm quality traffic to your offers, to your opt-in page. Build your list and make money 20 times faster, 152,500. Then he shows you what he calls the perfect angle formula. That is his formula. You can Google it, you can't find that anywhere. He came up with a formula and said it's a perfect angle formula. That's the name. He said the best way to come up with and craft the perfect angle for your promotion. This practically hypnotizes people into buying through your link and make them continue to blame themselves and curse them and curse their ancestors should they fail to buy. This, according to him, if he develop it into a standalone course, he should sell for 136,500 naira. Then he's gone in the head incentivization strategy. You will learn how to skyrocket your earnings using secret incentivization strategies and have your list begging you to buy products through your affiliate link. According to him, this works 98.6% of the time. 150,000 naira value. Then he give you converting message secrets, not just sending out message like a normal Dundee. I mean, you make money. You end up wasting time in expenses, in running costs and everything without making money. But if you want to start making money from tomorrow, you start today, you start making money as fast as possible, right? Then you have to pay attention to the kind of message you put out there. You discover the insider secret of crafting converting messages that get attention, clicks and sales like gangbusters. Plus lots more, valued at over 250,000 naira. Then total of all this is 1.5 million, 1.509400 million. That is the real value. If you calculate all those things in red, right? And yes, that is actually why he charges 1.5 million to get access to a platform that has a bit of all these things here. It doesn't even have some. There are some I forced him to add here so that any of the 10 persons would have a real value for their money, right? 1.5 million, 1,509,400 naira. All right. But then part is involved. You're not going to pay that. No, you're not going to. You should know that already. Here's the plan. All right. The Rev Profit Mastermind, he allowed me to bring in 20% out of my over 200,000 readers. He allowed me to bring in 20%. Super serious person. This business is not for people who don't want money. It's not for people who are not serious. You don't come here and pack money and then go. You do the things when you have a mentor, tell you, copy this, paste it here, you make money. You definitely must make money. But then again, you need to be super serious and satisfy those 3 conditions I mentioned earlier. So he gave me permission to bring in 20 super serious persons, right? But then here's the thing. The first 10 persons in these 20 people, he agreed that, okay, I gave him a price. This is the price I want them to pay. They're not going to be paying you 1.5 million, not even 700,000, not even 500,000 naira, right? Now, this is what we'll do. First 10% in the 20 people you gave me will pay my price. Then, second 10%, that's from the 11th person, will now pay his price. His price, he charges 1.5 million. If he's had to charge 1 million, that's fine, right? But because we want to do something absolutely crazy with the first 10%, like I've just explained, we are going to be splitting the 20% into 2 groups. What we'll do for the first group, the first 10, yes, we'll get the second group, the second 10, that's from the 11th to the 20th person. They will be like, had I known, and like they say, had I known always comes at last. The first 10 person will enjoy something absolutely crazy. And that's a whooping 93% discount. That means they're only going to pay 7% of that amount. Thanks to me, thanks to Pat Ogide. As a matter of fact, you have to appreciate me. If you pay this to him, you have to appreciate me, right? And that means that they won't be paying 1,509,400 naira. They won't. Right? They won't be paying 1.5 million. This is what it goes for on his website. 1.5 million to join him. Yes. And people are getting in. I think he has around 7 or 17 people, I can't remember, already taking the course, making money. Yeah? Okay. But you're going to be paying 99,997, not even up to 100,000 naira as a matter of fact. That's just less than 7% of the original amount. If you think I've not done you a favor, please leave the training. Tomorrow, when you hear more success stories or when you have the money, you can go and pay 1.5 million. I'm cool. God bless you. You can get that done, right? So 99,997 naira. And that is what you need to do right now to get access. This is not for excuse givers. This is not for people who think it is too much. If you actually think it's too much, then it's too much. Then you don't want 48 million naira in a year. You don't want 1.2 million naira in 72 hours. This is something they charge 1.5 million naira, but here you are getting it at 99,997. So there should be a link somewhere on your screen right now. If you're on a mobile phone, yeah, it should be below the webinar video, below this video, it should be below. Click on that link and it will take you into where to get instruction to pay and get into the membership area fast, right? But if you're on a PC, check by the right hand side of your screen, you will see the link pop out there. Click on that link and you can take advantage of it. Now, if for any reason you can't see the link or maybe you just don't want to click, pop out a browser on your PC, on your phone, and go to patrickogidi.com/rpm. patrickogidi.com/rpm. And if you do that right now, like what I mean right now is, if you do that in the course of the presentation, I actually forced him to do this. Just hold on. This is crazy. Like, while I was putting this together, it was blowing my head, right? I further forced him to do something unimaginable. Something I think he should cry doing that. I forced him to add 2 bonuses to give you access. Like anybody who takes advantage of this right on this presentation right now, like you click right now and go in right now, you'll be getting access to 2 super bonuses that will get you so excited. And bonus one is what he calls the SaaSpreneur secrets, and is worth $5,000 or 1.8 million naira. That is what it costs. And what is it about? The complete guide to launching a SaaS cloud app. All right. He said how to start your own software business here in Nigeria and make your first 1 million naira selling softwares to Nigerians. Softwares, apps, without writing a single line. That is the sweetest thing. You don't need to be a coder. You don't need to be any of those things. You don't need to go and learn it. He won't teach you how to do it. No. He won't teach you how to go do it yourself, but he will teach you how to do it even without being a coder or knowing a line of code yourself or being a programmer. Seun has made over $200,000 selling softwares on the international platforms to countries like US, UK, Canada, and 15 million naira selling softwares to Nigerians. Now, what if you make half of that 15 million naira? If you make 12 million naira from selling softwares to Nigerians, this is extra bonus for people who are taking advantage right now. If you buy later on outside this training, you could get every other thing, but this one I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's not in my powers. He said anybody who is getting in here now is getting access to this one, right? Then bonus number 2, webinar only bonus number 2, free Skype consultation with him, straight with him, worth $2,500. You know these guys, they're used to dollars. I actually put all this naira here because, I mean, he's used to dollar. Sometimes if you're talking and he wants to tell you about money, tell you, oh, is it $500? I say, sorry, you're in Nigeria, you're not, and all that. So he would give you a free Skype consultation and it's worth $2,500 or 912,500 naira. 30-minute Skype consultation. Skype is free. You download it on your phone or your PC and then you set it up with him and then you guys will talk, and he would, advise you and tell you the next and right thing to do. Right? So all together, with the main offer and then this webinar only bonuses, you are getting 1,509,400 in value plus 2.7 million in bonus value for just 99,997. But that's only if you act fast and join the first 10 group of persons. So take advantage right now. Go to the link below or by the side of this presentation, or just go to patrickogidi.com/rpm. Or some persons will say, I didn't see the bank account details on the screen. Here it is, right? Just make a note of it. You can just do a screen grab so you you can write it down and then do the needful, right? Or just go to patrickogidi.com/rpm. The account details are there. I'm talking about if you don't have a network. Some people say they don't have network to watch. I don't know how they're watching this. Then you can go to patrickogidi.com/rpm to get all the details, including paying online with your card and all that, or make a note of those account details there, right? So you can just screen grab so that you don't waste our time. Now, let's think of this whole thing this way. If all this offer did for you was help you build a business, generate at least $2,000 monthly, would it be worth it? Do you think it's worth it? Like you pay, even if you pay $1.5 million right now, and then it helps you build a business that makes you $2 million every month, would it be worth it? If it makes you never feel the effects of the wicked next level scam, would it be worth it? If you make your life a peaceful and improved lifestyle, if you make you live a peaceful and improved lifestyle, would it be worth it? If you think it would, then take advantage right now. Click on the link below or by the side of this presentation, or simply go to patrickogidi.com/rpm. If you click on that link right now, you see a page like this. You get to a page like this. And in this page, you get two options to make payments, right? The first one is to pay into the bank account details and send that email there. And within 3 hours or 6 hours, 3 to 6 hours, you hear from us. You hear from one of our assistants, right? All right. But then if you're somebody who like sharp thing, don't want to wait for anybody, you click on the link. It's 100% safe, backed by CBN. Your everything is safe, nothing to fear about, right? I don't know what time it is in your part of the world. Whatever time it is in your part of the world, you can just get in without even having to talk to anybody, right? You want to use the second option. Then what to use that? Click here to pay now, the one on red. And once you click here to pay now, it takes you to a page that looks like this. Simply fill in your details in the page and click on pay now. Once you click on pay now, it presents you with 3 options to pay. One is via card, 100% safe. It's only going to take that amount of money. If you take more than that, CBN will come and kill the person. It's not possible. CBN will kill this company. As a matter of fact, it's 100% safe and secure. Yeah. All right. You just put in your card details, put in the expiry detail, put in CVV, and click on pay 99997. And once you do that, okay, sorry, that's one way to pay. Or you use the second option, which is bank. That means you tap on the bank, and then it gives you the bank they work with. You choose your bank, takes you through the process, you pay. Or use the second option, which is *737, whereby a number appears on your screen. Please, not this number you see here right now. A number appears on your screen. It's unique to you. But you must be a GTB account holder to use this one. You dial the number on your phone, and the money will be deducted, and you are instantly redirected. Whichever way you pay, all right, whichever way you pay, whether by bank, whether by Paystack, which is 100% safe and approved by CBN, at the end of the payment, upon successful payment, you get an email from us. Sorry, you send us an email, get an email. Sorry, if you pay online, you automatically redirected. But if you pay using to our bank account, we manually send it to you. But whichever way, you are taken to a website that looks like this, where you do just simple thing. Put your name, put your email address, and click on give me access to RPM. And once you click on that, it acknowledges your details received by us. Now, it's time to go check your email. Go check your email and make sure you check your spam if you can't find it in your inbox. Once you check your email, you'll find instructions on how to get into the Rev Profit Mastermind Insider platform, right? And the platform looks something like this. So as you can see, the price is actually 1.5 million. So you can take advantage and watch it at your own time, at your own pace. So it's a video course. You can watch it, you can download it at your own time and at your own pace. Whatever time it is for you, you can get in now, start watching it, start taking advantage, start asking questions, start getting things done for you. Yeah. Now you are left with 2 choices. First option, do nothing and not take this leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free. All right. Which is 100% risk-free. 2 choices, do nothing and not take this leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free, or pony up this small investment today compared to all the values you get in return and just give it a shot. All right? Just give it a shot. If you get access right now, I'll assure you it will be a wise choice because your life will change for it. I'm 100% sure about that. But if you decide not to join us, it's also a choice. We'll respect that. We'll also just expect you to respect us as well, right? But remember, for just $99,997, you are getting access. A lot of persons are already jumping in actually, yeah? You are getting access, right? Remember, you're getting all these things. Enroll into a protected online Rev Profit Mastermind platform. Introduce you to the easiest, friendly way and tools to get results. The cut to the chase strategy for researching smashingly hot products, the no-face strategy product approval secrets, 1-page website and free product gold mine. How to drive target swarm of quality traffic, Perfect angle formula, that is his formula, is actually, you should go and copyright it so nobody use that as well. Sean's got in the head incentivization strategy, converting messages plus lots more, right? Lots more, what over $250,000? Lots more. You really don't even need to, be told these things, yeah, until you get in there. This lots more. Real total value 1.509400 million. But because we want you to do something absolutely crazy for you, for the first 10 persons, they are going to be paying, the first 10 person will be paying 99,997. All right, for the first 10 person. Second 10 person will pay Sean's price, maybe 200,000, maybe 300,000, but I know it won't be anything less than ×2 of what you are paying right now. Okay, a whooping 93% discount, and that means for just 997 and not this, right? So click on the link that just showed up somewhere on your screen or beside this presentation window, or go to patrickogidi.com/rpm, and if you do that right now, you're gonna get these 2 super awesome bonuses by Sean. The first one, which is SaaSpreneur Secret, worth $5,000, that's 1.8 million naira. How to start your own software business in Nigeria and even internationally, right? Something that has made in over $200,000, sorry, selling softwares, and 15 million selling softwares to Nigerians. And then you get a free Skype consultation with him, valued at $2,500. So altogether, you're getting all these values, right? You're getting all these values, more than 4 million for just 99,997 naira. But that's only if you act fast now and join the first 10 group. So click on the link right now, and we'll see you inside there. But then if you sign up to join us, like I said earlier, it's also a choice, right? Yeah, I can see a lot of you are coming in already. That's fine. It's my job to make sure Sean delivers on this. Of course, the courses are even ready already. Everything is ready. So when you are getting access almost immediately. No waiting. Now, we've gotten tons and tons of questions. I think I would just bring on Sean right now, take the question, and then we'll continue this thing. Maybe we'll just wrap it up. So Sean, let's go there. Okay, Sean, there are a couple of questions here. There are lots of them actually. Over 100 questions here, but I think I've taken my time while you were presenting to group them into 3 major questions, because all of them, still go around these major 3 questions. Okay, so I'll be asking you those questions so you can throw a bit of light on them. So the first question there is, how much do I need to start this business? A lot of persons ask this question. They want to know how much they need to start this business. Is this something they need to break a bank for, or just what anybody can start?
But thank you for that. I get people asking me the same question times without number. The thing is that they don't even need to break a bank to start this business. All they need is like $100, which is for the ads in order to build their first list. They need hosting and domain name, which is very important when you're starting your online business. You need an hosting and domain name. And also, lastly, they need an autoresponder, which is what they'll be using to send these daily emails. So these are just the basic things they need to get started with their business.
Awesome. I think you just listed 3 things here. $100, which is maybe if they hear the dollars, they might think the dollar is
okay, let's say like 35,000.
35,000 naira. Yeah, $100.
Yes.
Domain name and hosting, which of course is one of the cheapest things online right now. Yeah, and then they need an autoresponder. Okay, I think those 3 things are the basic things. They are majorly things you need to start a basic internet business. So it's not like they're something very big. Okay, the next question here is, how do I get approval to promote products? How do I get approval to promote products?
Okay. Well, now getting approval is something that is tricky. So one thing people need to know is that if you are new to the system, you hardly get approval. But one thing is that once you watch this training to the end, you are going to be among the lucky guys that we're going to give a template, which when you use it, 90% of the time you get approval for any product you want to promote. This is what I've given to other smart guys as well, and they've been using it to get approval for product launches and all. So you're also going to get this. Just ensure that you watch this training to the end. You have access to this, and once you use that template for any product, you get approval immediately.
Awesome. Actually, we already almost at the end of the training. You know, they already know about the offer, what I call the Rev Profits Mastermind. I mean, where they can join to get access to your training and all that. And the link is somewhere on the screen right now. By the right hand side, if you're on a PC, and below this presentation window and the video, if you're on a mobile phone. Okay, so you can just click on the link there, and you'll see how to get more information from Seun, get him to get him, you know, to give you his attention and teach you how to build a $1,000, $2,000 per month business around this same business. Yeah. Okay, then the last question is how do I need the PayPal to receive my earnings? A lot of persons have been knocked akpako by PayPal, and a lot of people don't want to have anything to do with PayPal. So do they need a PayPal to receive earnings? If no, what?
Well, I want to say congratulations in advance to the smart guys that will be taking up this offer. The thing is that when we started, then we went through hell. Trust me, I had an account that got panned, a PayPal account, which I paid almost $200,000 to open, and almost $20,000 was in that account for 6 months. So now you don't have to worry or have a dick on all those things again. Some of the platform you'll be using, like JVZoo and Warrior Plus that you'll be using, they allow you to withdraw your money to your account right here in Nigeria. You can either withdraw to your dollar account or to your Naira account. And also, specifically, Warrior Plus allow you to withdraw directly to your Naira bank account. But for JVZoo, you have to withdraw to Payoneer. And from Payoneer, you can withdraw to either your Naira account or your dollar account. So receiving your payment is stress-free. You don't have to be worried about PayPal or any of those things again. So it's a very good system in place now that you just withdraw your money to your account. I mean, your bank account here in Nigeria.
Wow. So you're saying it is no longer the money you see on the screen and you can't touch. Like, you can get access to your money right inside your bank, into your bank account in Naira or your local currency, and then you can spend it. Awesome. Thank you. I know there are tons and tons of other questions. If your question is not answered here, the system will identify that and will automatically redirect the question to Seun's email. Then he will take his time and get back to you. You know, from there, you guys can take it up to see how he can help you, you know, get a better result, get off the ground running, and make this work for you. All right, Seun, that will be all with the question and answer segment. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for having me here.
Okay, that's much you can take about the question. As I said earlier, that is all the questions. I've just summarized them together. I have over 100 of them. But then, no problem. All your questions you sent, if it needs a personalized attention, will do just that. So the system would automatically redirect the question to Seun's email. So Seun will take his time, reply to all of them, and then get back to you in email. From there, you guys can, you know, start off a conversation and you take it off from there. That's how I do in all of my presentations. So Seun, expect to get more all the questions, especially the ones you did not touch right now a while ago, redirected to your email so that you can take it off from there and teach them these things. I really need to raise 10 big people that will next year tell me they made at least 10 million naira for this. I love those kind of success stories. Even if you don't buy me a drink, even if you don't bring me 10%, that's fine. But I love those kind of success stories. Thank you for watching this. And remember, the link is patrickogidi.com/RPM. Yeah. So that's it. And yeah, thank you for being on this presentation. And if you have any question, you can email it to pat@patrickogidi.com. That's if you've not already put it into the chat box. But if you have, then it should be redirected to Seun and he would take care of that. So thank you. And I hope to see you soon and on the other side, inside the RPM Mastermind platform, asking questions, digging these things, and making the year the sweetest and best year ever. Thank you, as I hope to see you, more of you, soon.